What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. So in this video, I know I just did a green look, a ColourPop green look for their High Society palette, but I also have this Greed palette from Meera Beauty Co. And this is part of their House of, I can never pronounce it right, House of Avarice, which is, so they had basically their Pride, no, oh God, what is wrong with me? Lust. They had their Lust palette, which was the purple palette, and then they've got the Greed palette, which is their green palette. And if you haven't seen the first video, this is what the palette looks like. Super stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Cannot wait to tuck into this palette. So, if you're interested in seeing the look I come up with trying the Greed palette from Meera Beauty Co., then keep watching. Alright, as always, first things first, I'm going to go in with my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. And I'm just going to lay that down as my base. Also, I just remembered, derp, I really shouldn't forget this, but happy Pride Month, everyone! I hope you are really celebrating and getting out there safely and getting your voices out there and heard. And I hope that if you are part of the LGBTQ plus community, that you are getting out there and you are having a safe and happy, fun Pride. I'm not sure if there are any parades going on right now, but because of COVID, obviously. But anyway, yeah, I just want to wish all of you a very happy Pride Month. As a member of the LGBTQ community, I find it very important that we get our voices out there and heard, and that we support each other and just, you know, support love and positivity in the best way that we possibly can. So that's a happy Pride Month from me to you. All right. So the first shade I want to go in with is, I think I might go in with Goals, which is this dark green here. And I'm going to place that with an E2 from ColourPop, which is a big floofy ended brush. And I'm going to take that in my crease. Minimal kick up in the pan. Straight off, pigmented. Very nicely pigmented. Very easy to blend on the eye. Yeah, that's a nice ass shade. Hella pigmented. Alright, so that laid down really easily. There is no patchiness, no grabbing, no skipping, no weirdness happening on my eyes. So that's primo. Alright, the next shade I'm going to go in with is, I think I'm going to go in with DLE. And I'm not actually sure what DLE stands for, but anyway, it's this dark shade here. I'm going to put that a little deeper in my, oh, that's, oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. That is a stunning, see, I thought this was going to be more yellow, but it's more of a khaki green. Oh, bitch. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely thought that was going to be more of a mustardy brown shade, but it's come out this really pretty khaki shade. Oh yeah, and this is a BH Studio Pro number 5 brush from BH Cosmetics. Oh, I love this shade. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Hey, oh my goodness. Yes. Alright, now I'm going to take another E2 from ColourPop, and I'm going to go in the color Greed, which is this big middle shade here. And I'm going to kind of buff my outer edge of Goals just to brighten this up just the tiniest bit, and kind of taking that almost all the way up to my brow bone and bringing that all the way over into my bridge of my nose. Okay, that's a little more pigmented than I thought it was going to be, but it's still fucking pretty. But yeah, I'm just using this shade to just blend out my edges a bit. Trying to use as many shades out of this palette as I possibly can so I can give you the most in-depth review of it and my first impressions of it that I can. Just trying to be as thorough as possible. Alright, so, I don't know, bitches. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Ambition, which is this shade here. And I'm going to take that on an E1 from ColourPop, which is just a packer brush. And I'm going to take that where I put DLE. Cat hair flying around. Ooh. That's a really pretty, like a, like a bronzy gold color that's pairing really beautifully with DLE. Yeah, that's coming off hella pigmented. So I'm listening to Korn in my ear, and it is bringing me right back to high school, and I'm digging it. I haven't listened to a Korn album in a hot minute, but man, Jonathan Davis, I had the biggest crush on Jonathan Davis. Actually, I had the biggest crush on Monkey. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. I might go in with Success, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to take that on a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 6 brush. It's a floofier version of the E1 from ColourPop, so I'll show you what they both look like. So that's what they look like, and the E1 is obviously thinner and not as floofy, whereas the BH Studio Pro number 6 brush is a bit bigger. Alright, so I'm going to take Success, and I'm going to drag that all over my lid. The rest of my lid, I should say. Oh my goodness, glitter fantasy. And I'm bringing that up as well into my crease because I want to, and I can because it's my channel and my eyes, and I do what I want. Oh my god. This shimmer is so reflective without being like super glittery. It doesn't make my eyelids look all crepey and weird. It's just, oh yeah. Oh, this, so far guys, I'm really, really loving this palette. I know that I still have the rest of my face to do, so I'm going to go do that off camera real quick, and then we'll come back, we'll finish off the eyes, and I will give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so my face is done. I used my Tatcha primer, the Skin Silk Canvas primer. I used my Dior Forever Undercover foundation in the color 015. Used my ColourPop concealer in Light 16, Laura Mercier powder, Fenty bronzer, Flower Beauty blush in the color Peach Primrose, which is this one here. Oop, this one here, which is super pretty. And yeah, so now let's finish off these eyes, bitches. All right, so I think for the first shade I'm going to go in with DLE again. I'm going to drag that all the way across my eye, and I'm going to use an E9 from ColourPop. It's just a smaller floofy-ended brush. And I'm just going to take that, and I'm just going to run that along my bottom lash line, just to kind of tie the top in with the bottom. I love this khaki green. I really, really do. This is such a unique color to my collection of shadows. I do not have a color similar to this. And I don't understand why. Because this is just such a cool color. Such a cool shade. All right. Yes. Okay. On the same brush, I'm going to take the color Asian F, which is this one here. And I'm just going to run that over the top. Make sure I load my brush up with it. Oh, I like the way that shifts. I like the way that shifts a lot. It's got like blue, green, yellow, gold reflect in it, which is really, really pretty. And it looks amazing over the top of DLE. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that is sick, dude. That is so good. Okay. I'm going to take the color Success, which was this middle shade, top middle shade, and I'm just going to tuck that in my waterline. Not my waterline, my inner corner. Oh, sick. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, now I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to try and find a really cool contrasting color. I might actually just go in with my cream gel liner in the color Fast Lane. It's this deep, dark, actually, kind of feel like a brown would be kind of sick as well. Or bronze. I'm going to try bronze. I'm going to go in with the color Overboard from ColourPop. It's a shimmer liner. I'm going to do this off camera because I've got contact lenses and I have to concentrate. Actually, first, what I'm going to do is on the top of my lash line, upper waterline rather, I'm going to take Woodsy, which is from the ColourPop Raw Beauty Christie collection. And I'm going to line my upper waterline with this first. Oh, that was the right move. I love this color. What is it called again? Overboard. So good. Such a really pretty shimmery bronzy color, which really brings out the depth of Asian F. Yeah, primo. All right, I'm quickly going to do my mascara and my lips off camera, and then we'll come back for my final thoughts. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I decided to go a little grungy with the lip because I was feeling very grungy with the DLE color and with Asian F and Ambition. Like, I just feel very grungy, very 90s, very, you know, late 90s, early 2000s kind of shit going on, and I'm living for it. It brings me right back to high school. But anyway, yeah, so final thoughts on the palette. I'm actually really impressed with this palette. I have not been disappointed by anything that Meera Beauty has put out. I really love how easy this eye look came together. It's bright, it's grungy, it's khaki, it's, you know, camo, it's all those things, and it's just, I'm so super happy with this eye look. I love the brightness and then the grunge, and then, you know, I feel like a khaki pair of pants, and I really like it, okay? So, yeah, basically, if you haven't tried Meera Beauty before, I really, really cannot stress this enough. They are such an easy brand to work with. You know, if I've ever had a question or a concern, they're immediately like right on it, as helpful as they possibly can be, and just super, super nice people. So, you know, if you want to support a small, LGBT plus, you know, brand and an indie brand and just some really amazing people, then I cannot suggest Meera Beauty highly enough. I am so glad that this brand was recommended to me and the brands that I wanted to try in 2021. And yeah, I could not be happier with that decision. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never, every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh God.